We must continue to watch closely persons we relate with. We must continue to watch closely people who help. We must continue to pay very close attention to red signals and red flags that would suggest that we are probably living with unfriendly friends in our homes. This young man, Abubakar Haliru, from Zaria, has a cousin known as Binta Mohammed, age 48 years. Binta, who clearly has got a filial relationship with Haliru, has been a pillar of support to Haliru. Gave Haliru a loan, a soft loan, to purchase 4 tricycles for his personal use. Haliru is expected to simply pay back these loans over time. At a point, Haliru, clearly not intending to return to pay back this loan, lured this relative of his out of Zaria on the pretense that she should accompany him to where he's going to collect money, and in that process simply handed over Binta to a gang of kidnappers based in Galadimawa Forest in Jiwa local government area in Kaduna State. He gave a very strict instruction that they should make as much money as they can from her, and at the end of that make sure she is killed. But the lesson herein is the fact that most of the kidnappings in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our cities and in our states will never succeed, or probably wouldn't have taken place without active connivance of people who are close to us and sometimes people from our own communities.
Sunana Abubakar Haliru, Zaria, 36. Na kai yayata daji ne wurin kidnapper suka kama ta. Sunanta Binta Muhammad. Tana bi na kuɗi miliyan 1.4.
Kudin na mai ne?
Na keke napep ne da ta bani loan wanda ya rage ban gama biyan ta ba.
To me dalilin da ya sa ka kai ta wajen kidnapper?
Sai rai ne kawai gaskiya. Na kai ta ne dama an suka anshi abin da suka ansa, ni ma su bani wani abu sai in samu in biya ta kuɗinta da take bina.
To ya kai kasancewa wayannan suna kidnapping?
Akwai wata yarinya da nake nema. To shi wanda muke waya da shi ya auri yayarta, ta yadda aka yi na san ta kenan, yadda aka yi na san suna kidnapping kenan ta hanyar kanwata da nake so.
Okay, he gave his name as Abubakar Haliru. He's from Zaria. He's 36 years of age. He confessed that he facilitated the kidnap of his cousin, who has previously given him a loan to purchase 4 tricycles for his business, and he was meant to repay back this soft loan. But because he couldn't meet up with the repayment, he decided to lure her, hand her over to this kidnap gang, one of whom he had already known in the past to be a criminal, a kidnapper, with the intention that she should be extorted, and maybe he will get some part of the money to enable him repay the loan.
Sunana Umar Adamu. Na fito ne daga Tankarau. An kawo ni nan wurin ne mun yi kidnapping a layi, Lepresi. A Lepresi. Mutum 8.
Da kuma ina?
Da dace.
Wa kuka dauka madaci?
Mun dauki farfesa.
Sai kuma ina?
sai gwargwaje.
A nan wa kuka ɗauka?
Nan wata mata ne,
Ya kuka yi da matan?
mun kai ta doji ne.
Matan tana da rai yanzu?
Wanda muka kai wannan din gwargwajen, wanda muka ɗauke ta a gwargwaje,
Gaya mana mana sai kuma ba kuka ɗauka. So na kuka yi kidnapping?
so 4 ne mun satan shanu go so ɗaya. So mun yi a zango, mun je nan ma mun ɗauki wata mata. Aini da yake ban bi su dojin ba su gaya min yadda aka ba su ba.
Kai na.
Sun ce min sai dai in zo in karba a can, idan kuma idan ina da ƙarfin da zan je in kwato in zo in kwato. Ni a wannan ba bani ko kwandala ba, a nan lebulensi ne aka bani 2,000 da muka haɗu da su. Suka ce ma sauran sai inda sun koma yadda suka yi za su gaya min a waya, to kuma sai bayan nan suka ce min na isa in zo in karba, ni kuma daga nan sai ni ban isa ba.
He actually confessed to belong to a gang of kidnappers. He admitted to the kidnapping at the National Leprosy and Tuberculosis Training Center. He owned up to some other kidnapping, like the kidnapping of a professor who lectures at the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University in Bauchi. He owned up to some other kidnapping, including the one involving the female pharmacist who was later killed. There's another kidnapping he mentioned which has to do with the wife and child of the owner of a very popular filling station in Zaria, Kaduna. His story is that he never really benefited from those kidnapping, because at the end of the day, the other gang members had a way of intimidating him out of the ransom. But it was in the case of the leprosy center that they gave him 2,000 only. They insisted that if he must get some more money, he should come and take it by force.